We're back in the shop, it's Christmas Day, and Santa brought us a new toy. Hey, Corey here, Canadian RC guy. Well, if you can tell by the opening, it's Christmas Day, we got our lights on, we got our Christmas tree there, and Santa brought us a nice little present underneath. This year, because we were a good boy, we got the Axial AX24. Four-wheel steer, whole bunch of other great options. We'll go over the box panels and stuff like that, and then we'll get this thing out and see what it has. Alright, so we'll take a look at the front here first. They always do a great presentation. You can see here the AX24 SC-1 four-wheel steer, ready to run as always. Over on the one side here, you can see the two different colors. We got the orange, of course, because that's our favorite color. And on the other side, they call it green. It's like a gray and green, black and green. It looks really nice as well. Over on the other end, just gives you a bunch of the specifications of length and width, that kind of thing, ground clearance. You can zoom in and read it or pause it if you want to. We won't go over any of that and bore you. And all the good stuff on the back comes with full bearings. Like we said before, it's got the very unique four-wheel steer system, 51mm coilover shocks. It comes with a great set of tires, durable side plates there, as you can see. And one of the other really cool things about it, already comes with lights already to it, so that way you don't have to do it in the future. So let's get this box open and see what this thing's all about. There, we found ourselves a rusty old blade. Slide her on out of here. Oh, get that remote out of there. There we go. So we've got everything out of the box here, and you can see. So it comes with your regular USB plug-in there for your battery. It's got your connectors guide. They always come with a great little manual, so if there's anything you want to find out, they'll have it in this book. Comes with a little Allen wrench. Comes with your little connector key there. A great sticker as always. And a set of batteries for your remote, so you don't even have to go out and dig through something to find a set. And of course, it comes with their SLT3 remote. It's great there. I assume these are going to be the buttons for our four-wheel steer, that kind of stuff. Your steering trim, your throttle trim, all that kind of stuff, and your everything else in the back. You can do your 50, 75, 100%, and so on. Foam on the thing, you know, they're nice remotes that you can reach with one thumb if you want to, so when you're filming, or get one of the connectors on there, so it makes it even easier. Then, of course, to the car. Now, obviously, she's super bouncy and rocky. We knew that from the get-go. But you know what? The amazing flex that this thing has right from the beginning, out of the box, is amazing. You know, it is pretty darn good, I think, for any of the micro crawlers out there. We'll lower this camera down so you can see a little bit better. So you can see right out of the box, pick this thing up, it almost goes sideways like it's going to drive up a wall or something along those lines. Same thing, you pick up the back. I mean, it's beautiful. You know, like I said, other than a little bit of a bouncy body, that kind of thing, but I'm sure we can fix that. So we'll get this body off and we can talk a little bit about the inside. Pretty simple, nice and easy Velcro. You can leave it on if you want, and it pivots here at the back, but for now, we'll just get it out of the way. Spin it around here so you can see. So for the battery, it's got a nice little, looks like a little body pin you can pull out here. Flip open in that little tray. We can get our finger in there. Flip open that little tray. And there gives your little LiPo battery. Pull that out. Sorry about that. Gives you your little 2S LiPo battery. We'll get that thing put on boil. And that way we can try this thing out. So as far as electronics, it's got the regular SCX24 30 motor. It's got the nice 2-in-1 ECU and receiver. It's got a nice little micro servers for the front and the rear, that kind of thing. It's got these little rock rail sliders on the side of it there. I think this is a frame that's just used for this vehicle. I don't know if it comes on any of the other SCX24s. That way it just lets the body clip right into the side of them there when it's down and keeps it all enclosed. Oh, now we're stuck again. So this comes with regular plastic links and plastic drive shafts. The plastic steering, it's as everyone knows, it's pretty floppy and nothing to be desired, but we even have a way we can fix it without having to replace it, even though we'll probably replace it in the future. It's got a nice big tray up here, so that way you can move things around, or if you're upgrading, you've got lots of room to play with. The tires on this thing are pretty good. They're just air-filled, no foam, that kind of thing, but they feel pretty stretchy and pretty sticky, so I think they'll do okay. Once again, something we're definitely going to be upgrading on this thing. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, if it has metal gears and that on the inside. That's something we're going to have to figure out when we rip it apart. But it does definitely have ball bearings all the way around. And that four-wheel steer. That's going to be a fun thing to have. And I doubt you can see it down in there, but it's got the little 88-turn motor. It's supposed to be a pretty good little motor. So we'll test it out here in a few and find out. So if it's got the 2-in-1 built in, it's 10 amp ECU and receiver. So we got everything turned on, and you can see the little rock crawler lights there. We'll flip all the lights off here in a few minutes and show them a little bit better. But we figured we'd go over the controller and the four-wheel steer options, that kind of thing. So right when you turn it on, nice and easy. Oh. So we figured we'd go over the four-wheel steer and all that kind of stuff here next. You can see the rock lights there. We'll turn all the lights off and stuff in a few minutes and show that a little bit better. But it starts off with just front wheel steer there, nice and easy. The button on the side here, you can click it once. And that's going to give it that crab walk. So it goes along, crab walking away. Just like that. We'll bring her back over here. So then, if you click the bottom button, just goes back to front steer again. Oh, get my hand out of the way. Front steer again. And if you click that bottom button one more time, it's going to turn it so that, you know, both ways at the same time. That way you can really get around those tight little corners. You can do a nice little tight donut, that kind of thing. So you can see those rocks back there. We're going to get a nice little pile up here on the table. Christmas Day, too much going on inside, so we can't be playing in there today. So we'll just do a quick little test out here and see if it can make it up our little rock mountain. Turn the lights off there for a second so you can see all those great rock crawling lights that it comes with. Really, really cool. Maybe we'll have to take it out at night sometime. Maybe go for a little snow crawl with this thing. So lights are back on. Like I said, just too much Christmas commotion going inside, so we figured we'd just do a little setup right here. And that way we can see how this thing does. But we will take it down on the track here for the next video before we start upgrading it, just so that way we know what's good, what's bad, and, you know, hopefully we're not making it worse. Sometimes we tend to do things like that. So we've got her just on front wheel steer for now. See if we can get up here. We're hitting right on the servo right away. Crawl our way up, no problem. I don't know, we'll make it stuck there though. See if we can get her to the hole we're in. There we go, that's better. Oh, I don't think it's going to quite make it. I think we're high centered there. We're definitely going to be able to do any of that stuff. And man, the flex is great on this thing. Look at that. Right off. Perfect. And down like that. Let's see if we can get up this side. I think we're going to get ourselves high centered again there on our axle. Unfortunately, oh, we're able to pop ourselves off. I just don't think we're going to have enough traction. Let's try with playing with the steering. Nope, I don't think that's helping any. Maybe we'll have to use this rock. Maybe we'll have to use that rock as a ledge to help get ourselves up. Not quite so capable, I guess, eh? Oh, we got the ramp crab one on there. There we go. Let's see if this helps any. We changed our steering over. Oh, there we go. That little bit helped a lot. I don't know though. Anyway, see if we can crawl right over this way at least. Oh, no problem that way, that's for sure. This might just be too much for it though, I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe we'll change the steering and try it. There, we got it on just front steer, see how that does. No, it's still high centered. Definitely gonna have to do something about links. Maybe we can just bounce our way up. Nope, not even close. Let's try one more time from this side and see if we can make her. But I think this thing definitely is gonna need some upgrades. There, see if we can drop her down. Ah, didn't do too bad on that at all. So knowing that we're going to be upgrading this thing, we've already got a pile of parts on the table ready to go. So we've got a whole bunch of videos coming up. You don't want to miss them. In Jura, we got a set of tires. They're just 1-inch Jura 24 tires. They should be way better than the originals. And of course, we got a nice set of beadlock rims. They'll be great to add to it. We went ahead. We got their We went ahead and got their stainless steel drive shafts for this thing. That should help add a little bit of weight and durability to it. Power Hobby. We went and got a set of shocks to this thing. They're 54mm shocks. We'll test them out and see how they do. We've never used them before, but let's see how it is. And then our first time we went to Ramp Crab. We've got their full suspension kit here. It's the Ramp Crab link set. Extended 6mm to 18mm. It's going to be a perfect little kit. It's got a just packed full of stuff. So it should be a nice little kit to add onto this thing. And while we were there, we figured, you know what? We should grab a set of their tools. They come with a couple of great set of wrenches. And a little hex nut there for your tires. Set of pliers, because you definitely need those when you're working on all this small stuff. Even give you some thread locker. And they give you this great little case. Pop her open. It's got bearings, screws, nuts, everything you could think of inside. A whole bunch of great little plastic rubber washers. We're going to be putting those to use to fix this factory steering before we ever go ahead and upgrade it. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and especially today for taking the time out of your Christmas day. We'd really appreciate it. So we've got a bunch of things here with that stupid Canada Post strike. Things are just finally starting to roll in, so we've got a few more things on the way. So there's going to be a huge upgrade video coming up, or should say videos coming up. We'll probably do a whole series, because this is going to be way too much to do in just one video. So if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. That way you get all the new videos coming out. If you have any comments and other things you think we should do to this thing, other brands you think we should use, drop those down in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you could, give us a big thumbs up, because it helps us out a ton. So thanks so much, and we'll see you again real soon. We're going to be upgrading this thing to the max.